Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And we are at Technique Tuesday, and today we are going to do square number 10 called the Offset Cluster Stitch. Out of our 1987 leaflet by Darla Sims, 63 easy-to-crochet pattern stitches combined to make an heirloom Afghan. And so we are on number 10. So this is a pretty easy stitch. And we, put my glasses on so I can read this. We are going to, I've got my red yarn too. I'm using a J hook or 6mm. And we're going to chain 27. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right, and so in the fourth chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to double crochet. And we're going to double crochet in every stitch across, which should give you 25 double crochets. All together. I'm going to make sure you can see what I'm doing here. So we're just making a base here. All right, so, and there's what you should have. And we have 20, we should have 25. Okay. All right, we're going to chain 3 and turn our work. All right. So we are, this chain 3 is the same as a double crochet. Okay. So we're going to skip the first stitch because that comes out, the chain 3 comes out of that. We're going into the second stitch and we're going to put a double crochet in there. Okay, now we're going to chain 1 and we're going to skip a stitch and put a double crochet in the next stitch. And now this is what a cluster is. Okay, you're going to wrap your yarn and we're going to go round. We're going to go inside this hole right here and around that double crochet and then bring out. you should have 3 loops on your hook. Go through 2. Okay, leave the rest. Wrap your yarn, go around that double crochet again, and go through 2. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. Wrap your yarn, go into the hole there, and come out and go through 2. Now we have 4 loops on our hook. We have to do this 5 times. So that was 3. Let's do it again. Here's 4, wrapping our hook, go through 2, and now we have 5 loops on our hook. We got to do that one more time. We're going to wrap our hook, go around there, and do it again, and go through 2. And then you should have 6 loops on your hook by the time you're done, okay? You're going to take the yarn and you're going to go through all 6. And then you're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip the next one, and then we're going to put 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So you should have 3 stitches after that cluster. Okay, so now we are going to chain 1 again, and we're going to skip the next stitch and go into the next stitch and put a double crochet in it. And we're going to do a cluster again. We're going to wrap our hook, go around that double crochet, and come out, and you should have 3 loops. Go through 2 of them. Now you have 2. Do it again. We have to do it 5 times. So we're going to keep doing this. We're going to wrap our hook and keep going in there and going through 2 until we have 6 loops on our hook. We've got 5 now. Now we're going to do it one more time. And now we'll go through 2, and now we have 6 loops on our hook. See? Now we're going to go through all 6 of those, chain 1, skip the next stitch, and go into the next. And put 3 double crochets in the next 3. No, 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. I'll say that correctly. So there should only be 3 stitches, 1 in each of the next 3. Okay? Now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip the next stitch and put a double crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to put a cluster around that double crochet. So we're going to wrap our hook, go in, go through 2. We've got 2 left. So wrap the hook, go around that double crochet, come back out, go through 2. Wrap the hook, go around, come back out, go through 2. Wrap the hook, go around, come back out, go through 2. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to do this one more time. Wrap the hook, go around the double crochet, come back out, and go through 2. And now you should have 6 on your hook. Take the yarn and go through all 6 of those. And you're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and put 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip the next stitch and put a double crochet in the next, and then we're going to put a cluster around that. So we're going to wrap our hook, go around that double crochet, come back out, 3 loops, go through 2, leave 2 loops on your hook. Wrap your hook, go around the double crochet, come back out, go through 2. Now we have 3 loops. Wrap our hook, go around the double crochet, come back out, go through 2. Now we have 4 loops. Wrap your hook, go around the double crochet, come back out, go through 2. Now we have 5. We have to put 1 more in there. So wrap your hook, go around that double crochet, come back out, and go through 2 only. And you should end up with 6 loops on your hook. you're going to wrap your hook and go through all 6 of those. And then you're going to chain 1, and then we're going to skip the next one, and in the last double crochet, we're putting a double crochet in there. And in the top of this chain 3, which if you remember I said the chain 3 counts as a double crochet, you're going to put another double crochet. So you should end up with 2 double crochets on each side of your square. And 4 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that was row 2. Now row 3, this is the front of your work, and this is the way the cluster should work. Okay? Should look just like this. Alright. So we are going to skip the first double crochet here and go to the next one and put a double crochet in there. Now your next space is this chain 1 space right here, and we're just going to go in there and put a double crochet in there. Alright, the top of this cluster right here, we need a double crochet on that. And then there should be a chain 1 after the cluster, so put a double crochet in there. Now we have 3 double crochets, and we're going to put 1 double crochet in each one of those 3 double crochets. And we're at a chain 1 space. We're going to put a double crochet in there. And this just repeats. And a double crochet at the top of this cluster. And a double crochet after the chain 1. And now we see 3 double crochets, and you're just going to put 1 double crochet in each of those. And so the next thing you should see then is a chain 1 space after those. And we're going to put a double crochet in the chain 1 space just like we've done before. This is just like repeats. And at the top of the cluster we need a double crochet. And in the chain 1 space after the cluster we need a double crochet. And now we see 3 double crochets in a row, and we need to put 1 double crochet in each one of those. And then in the chain 1 space, a double crochet. In the top of the cluster, a double crochet. And then you'll see a chain 1 space next. Put a double crochet in there. And now we have a double crochet on top of a double crochet here. And then a double crochet in the top of that chain 3. And so by the end of this, you should have 25 stitches by the end of the 3rd row. So we should still be at 25 stitches on the 3rd row once you do that. You will chain 3 and turn, and you'll repeat the cluster row. And the clusters are on top of each other. So you should always have 4 clusters, and you'll see a cluster on top of each other if you do it right. All you have to do is just rewind my video, start from row 2, and that'll help you if you need help. You can repeat that cluster row, and then you repeat round 3, which is after the cluster row, which what we did, until your square gets, if your square is like 7 inches this way, then you want your square 7 inches this way. 7 inches this way. Okay? So you just keep repeating 2 and 3, rows 2 and 3, until your square gets however long you want it. So you have to measure your square this way. And whatever length that is, that's how you want your square to go up. Okay? And so I'm going to do my remaining ones off camera, and I will let you do the same, and we will be back for the border. And I will show you how to put the border on. Okay, thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.